Tonight, immediately after the show ends, a new era begins here on CNBC with the premiere of Last Call. It's a fast-paced, entertaining, thoughtful business show focused on the intersection of money, culture, and policy. Best of all, it's hosted by my good friend Brian Sullivan. He's a CNBC veteran who most recently hosted Worldwide Exchange at 5 a.m., which I constantly exchange in a back-scene dialogue, texting and everything, while still leading much of our network's energy coverage, including this week when he's been reporting live terrifically from CERAWeek conference in Houston. Really, everything you need to know, oil and gas. I can't wait to see what Last Call does with the 7 p.m. hour. But I am so thrilled to hear more about it from Brian himself. Brian, welcome to Mad Money.
It's an honor to be here, Jim, and I did one thing right and one thing wrong. Number one, I wore my Kelly Green Eagles tie. What is this, the 1987 Eagles color? Just for you. But this background behind me, we could change it. I know you're a New York guy now. We should have put Philly up for you.
Well, I would have appreciated that, although Philly's really not much of an oil and gas anything. I want to talk about your show. As you know, I never missed you. I don't know how many years you're doing the 5, but I always loved you. And I've loved you. And yes, it would have been good to Philly because you're always nice to Pop when you would come to the games with me. And it always chills me to see you because I know what you're really like and how great you are. But I am so thrilled you got this slot because I think you've got so much more to say. And this is going to be your chance to do it, isn't it?
Well, you were a huge supporter of Worldwide Exchange. And by the way, I hope you still tune in and everybody still does. And Jim, you know, you would tweet at us and email us. And you slept less than we did. And so we always appreciated your support and do now. We're following a legend. I mean, literally Mad Money to Last Call. So it's an exciting show. It's a totally different opportunity, right? I mean, like, for example, you had that awesome interview with CrowdStrike. So where would we do that on Last Call? Well, what we'd probably do, we might run sound from you, by the way, but then also talk about the trillions of dollars that might be at risk from hacking and all the money corporations have to put in. We're going to try to take all these big stories and pull them out in maybe a little more of a policy perspective, macroeconomic. Tonight, we're leading with the budget. Where does all the money go? We've got Vivek Ramaswamy on. We'll talk about that. We've got Ro Khanna, the Democrat from California. So a little policy, economics. I want to have a little fun. And even, Jim, I hope you appreciate this, maybe on like Fridays, we might even do some like sports betting stuff. Why not? Let's have some fun. It's money.
It works for me. Now, I want to talk about a typical interview you did this. You interviewed Jim Fitterling yesterday. He's from Dow Chemical. Okay, he's from now Dow. We don't call it chemical. And I think that you are the guy who can say to him, wait a second, I'm around the world. I see pollution everywhere. It's plastic. And I want to know, how do you sleep at night? See, that kind of question doesn't really lend itself to this show, which I'm trying to figure out whether people should buy Dow. I don't think you're going to be pigeonholed by whether to buy or sell a stock. Correct?
No, not that's you. That is Mad Money. Nobody does it better. That's the investing club. That's not what we're going to do. We'll take the stories of the day, to your point, and try to make them a little bit broader, a little bit more macro. You know, it's like I think about, like, not everybody may have the stock market in common, Jim, although you certainly want them to, and with your help, they can do it. But also, I think everybody kind of probably does have money, just money in common. They want more. They want to keep what they got. So we're going to take everything kind of, you know, from that angle. By the way, you know what CNBC anchor's dad used to work for Dow Chemical and who was born in Midland, Michigan? Mr. Carl Quintanilla.
There you go. Yes, I know from going to games with him, too. Now, I want to ask you, you did unbelievable breakthrough reporting when you went to the Netherlands, when you went to Europe, during what we knew was a skyrocket in natural gas, of which you understood was just deathly for these guys. Would you be willing to take on, let's say, a long campaign about whether it was right to be what happened to Germany? Will New England be like what happened to Germany? Will you shut stuff down that's fossil fuel? Will you take on these issues? No one in the country is taking on these issues.
They're not, and it's a shame. So flying home from Houston last night, I actually posted a picture to Twitter and Instagram, Jim, of Philadelphia. I flew right over it on United. It was a beautiful, clear night. Took a picture and flew over that area where there used to be that refinery. The refinery that dangerously exploded, terrifying. Luckily, it wasn't a bigger disaster. It's now been torn down. It's never coming back. And you can say, okay, that's a win for the environment, as it is. But we were dangerously close to running out of jet fuel and other refined products this summer. We can take stuff offline like that, or it takes itself off in that case, Jim. But we have to be intellectually honest enough to admit that we're going to need to put more stuff on. And to Dow Chemical's point, there's some things that wind and solar cannot do. They're not making plastics necessarily, unless you make them out of hydrogen, in which case right now it'd be like $150 for a gallon of milk.
Well, see, what I love, this is not going to be on the one hand, on the other about that issue. You're going to have the right people. You will have the right discussion. These issues are heartfelt in America. I think there's one other tons of room on the stock up, buy, sell, buy, sell. But when you're talking about something like Germany becoming hostage to Russia, all we hear about is left, right in Washington. It's nothing to do with left or the right, is it? Nothing.
Oh, no, it's not. And it shouldn't be that much here either. It's kind of a shame we get dumped into, like, which team are you on nowadays? But welcome to America 2023.
But you're going to change that, Brian.
We're going to try, because I think the color we care about is green, not red or blue. I think that's kind of how, in fact, that's actually, we're going to start the show like a little monologue. I wrote it just a short while ago. I kind of actually say that because I want people to know we got Democrats, Republicans. I don't care.
Right.
If you've got something important and intellectually honest to say, we'll have you on.
Yeah, absolutely. Candidly, I've known you forever. I have no idea what your politics are, and I don't care. I don't think you want, it's irrelevant. But what you're going to do is you're going to get it to matter. And that's why I cannot wait for Last Call for one of my absolute favorite guys on CNBC. You're good, buddy.
Jim, I'm honored. The kind words. I'm blushing a little bit, or maybe I'm wearing blush. Jim, you're the best. Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to watch your show. Thank you so much for coming on our show, Brian. Great to see you. That's Brian Sullivan. He's the host of Last Call, which premieres tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on CNBC, right after Mad Money. Believe me, you don't want to miss this program or this guy, who is so sensational. You need to be watching. Mad Money's back after the break.
Coming up, Kramer takes your calls, and the sky is the limit. It's a fast-fire lightning round. Next.